Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top right side as the blue Mongols. We have a 3D printed cat. Spawn bottom left side as the red Ayyubids. We got Anotand. You have a oval course being established there. Clicking some wood now. I wonder for what resource. He does place his town center, the capital, next to some deer and some trees. And sheep was imported as well. Whoa, look at this. Gold, 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 and gold. Khan does take bad damage. Don't push on forward. He's going to lose Khan. But in fact, there was no villagers onto the sheep. That means the Khan did not go down there. That Khan should have been good as dead. Now I got the House of Wisdom pulled in the field, which of course gave him a lot of free fire armor, making the Mongols' raid bounties a lot less accessible. We do have what appears to be a spearman rush. The gold deposit is up front. But going back to this gold deposit, we got so much gold right there. Maybe the not Cognate Palace, Stepward Out will probably be the landmark of choice. I mean, he could literally put the Stepward Out on 2 gold deposits at once. Got spearman now being employed on the field. His actual natural gold is way over there. Sure, his spawn was right there. He moved away, so now his natural gold is incredibly far away. That may cause some issues. He's going to have to definitely get an outpost here to defend this region. The gear can go ahead and start packing on up and make his way over there. Looking up wood and here for some resources. The Ayyubid player has enough resources to age on up, and we do have the Dervish age up. That's interesting. Which also denies the faster, cheaper age up. I guess he wants to do something with dervishes to help counter out this assault. He does throw some torches there, giving the raid bounty. All we need to do to get the raid bounty guaranteed when an opponent deletes it is 1 damage. Village need to be tasked off that gold mine. Doesn't need it. Unless it needs a little bit more gold for an upgrade. 150 gold. This map does have a deer deposit nearby. Berries roughly could collect up a similar rate as well. Lumber deposit now being claimed. And this outpost will cause some issues. It will not deny the age up. He's only gone for a triple spearman. And this scout has found a good number of sheeple to lead the glory. Though I don't think he's actually deposited his sheep just yet, has he? Khan has 14 sheeple there as well. That's 14. Okay, I'm double clicking on it. It says 14. But I legitimately only see, what, 5, 6? 5? They must be really stacked up on each other. I think I'm just going crazy. We've got the silver tree now being built. Designed for the trade path. I think... Look at this as well. We've got natural berries here as well. You could perhaps... This may actually be a good spot to actually task pastures to and collect the sheep from, because look how safe that is. Just an idea. Oh, there's the sheep. That's where the sheep was. Of course, I'm blind. They're just right there, grazing away. Got the age up, got the 2 free dervish, which cannot pick up relics. Which he's going to use a dervish to push the deer towards the town center. Very nice. That's one way of usage for dervish, I guess. He's probably going to go for a fast castle. He can go ahead and task these dervishes near some relics. Perhaps some relics that his opponent won't spot. And then... Actually, no. He can't really go fast castle. We got the outpost here to deny the golden come. He will probably go for arrow silk because it's just out of range. Stables being flown on the field as well. You have access to horsemen, and he has consumed the rest of his gold on something. Wasn't paying attention what. Khan does get a couple arrows there. The AoE healing would be very useful, I believe. It does take time to kill off all the deer. Khan takes some firing some arrows off there. Now got ×2 spearmen being pulled in the field. He does spot the stables. Mongol player is not... he's maintaining some collection of gold. I'll need to get at least the horseman upgrade. Go from early horseman to regular horseman. Going for at least one Keshik. That may be ×2 Keshik. It is a single Keshik. He does have enough stone for the ×2 Keshik. Ivy is going for some archers, which maybe ought to go for horsemen spearmen. As Mongols do have heavy cavalry in this age, weaker but cheaper cavalry. Which retains the entirety of the armor of other heavy cavs as early knights. Pushing forward, spearmen do pop on out, get some damage there. He does have the hardened spearman research, taking out some of the horsemen. Very nice. Now he's going to play Ring Around the Rosie. I don't know if the dervishes count as mounted or cavalry. It doesn't say cavalry. It does use speed arrow there. One horseman does go down. Scout may go down. Outpost is alive, but it will go down. It has been set ablaze. Dervishes will heal up, get some nice AoE healing as well as targeted healing. Now I got some catchers being pulled in the field. Red should definitely eye for some spearmen. Well, I like to say early man arms are the best units of the game. Early heavy cavalry are relatively easy to counter with the spearmen various abilities. As in big pointy stick to stab them. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it right now. We do now have traders here. The silver tree being passed over here. Horsemen, maybe I can go to the trade post. At least the corners of the map. I don't know if he knows where the trade posts are at the moment. These horsemen do withdraw there. The Mongol players now bringing in some archers. Who's going for spearman, Keshik archer. Now we got a red outpost here. Blue's going for his own outpost. Get that built. He'll have access to Yam network, but only for the mounted units. Increasing the movement speed, making Keshiks almost the same speed as horsemen. And horsemen even faster. Multiple outposts being established here. Looks like maybe I just age up. Camel lancers would be very effective on the spearmen. Now the faster mobility. Got some traders here. Silver tree still being rolled down the hill. Got some desert raiders been put on the field, probably primarily for the camel unease debuff. They may just be kept to range mode. Is that the monitor? Oh yeah, that monitor likes to flicker or something. Sorry. One of my monitors flickered and I just got a little bit confused. It also makes a little clicking sound that happens, almost like if it has its own little internal breaker. Trader does go down there. Horseman does take some damage. This Keshik will win this fight. We got these horsemen heading down south. This horseman will make towards his opponent's base. And he's went ahead and let these horsemen by, knowing they're going to raid his trade. One arrow slit, two arrow slit. Maybe a good idea to go fortified outpost if possible. Needs a bit more stone for it. Oh, we got early in siege engineers. Is it improved siege engineers? Nope, definitely not. You can research improved siege engineers early. Oh, they reorganized the upgrades in the Mongols. Oh, I forgot about that. University tech here, the non-university tech there. Sort of, not really. They really need... Now it's just a little bit mishmashed. Like, beforehand, like the improve on the right side, unimprove on the left side. But now it's a mix of both. They should just put all the university tech on one panel and all the blacksmith upgrades on another panel. And maybe if they can, not sure if it can be programmed or not, seeing Villagers has, maybe a fourth panel for the improve upgrades. It's also my opinion that the improved upgrades, since they only cost stone, in fact I should say all stone-based upgrades, rather than have this teal color, should be more of a gray color. At least the Mongol improved upgrades could be gray color to represent stone upgrade, stone cost, and make them more easily identifiable than rather just a white arrow. But that's just an opinion. Probably a bad opinion. Desert Raiders pushed forward. They're in a location I was not expecting. Desert Raiders do have pretty high melee armor, so they absorb a lot of the anti-cav damage. 25% of the anti-cav damage. Is that a lot or not a lot? Either way, they switch to Archer mode and take out these spearmen quite easily. They do take a stab there, though. That one does go down. Good amount of Desert Raiders are there. More spearmen just slowly being drawn on in. Asher coming around for a raid. More of the traders starting going down. Archers do off. Desert Raiders have no inherent range armor. Blue's push way forward, has a battering ram here, but there's a good amount of outpost defensive fire here. There's going to be more horsemen there as well. Blue has good number of archers, but his Keshik and spearman number are quite low. The Khan is dead, not a big surprise. Does get a bit of raid bounty there. Over here, these forces, those go on down. Outpost is being garrisoned since they will last longer in there than out in the field. He is going for arrow slit there, but he might as well just cancel it and save that precious stone. It's charged way forward. We do now. The Ayyubid player has managed to age on up to what? It is the military ring reinforcement, so he gets what? 3 separators every 2 minutes? I see 3, or Desert Raiders, not separators. Separators, a hypothetical unit I thought about a Mongol rework could have been. A cheap horseman. Replace the early horse, use an early horseman model, get rid of the early horseman, reuse it in a form of a step raider to be it's a cheap cavalry, more focused on just being a torch carrier. And focus on Mongols to be more horde-like, more numerous, for the high quantity over quality style. Keshik's going to get some good damage from these horsemen. There are no outposts here, so no Yamna work for help them patrol this region. Now we've got Veteran Desert Raider, which actually, even people go for military reinforcements don't usually go Veteran Desert Raider research, so it is a relatively rare unit. Oh, it's going to replace a cast. We now got the OVO completed here. Has been redeployed to get that delicious stone. It is a ×2 stone deposit, so there's going to be a lot of stone in there. The Mongol player has enough gold to age up, needs a lot more food, however. Here's about the number of pastures. Spearman archers push straight forward. No, got +1 range damage for the Ayyubid player. No +1 range armor, though. The Mongol player has got +1 range damage and armor. And wheelbarrow. Well, Red doesn't have wheelbarrow yet. Does have basic mining income, though. Double arrow slit research. This outpost now being established. In comparison, now these traders are moving a little bit faster. Horseman advance way forward. That one's combat sprint into a staggering 2.52 smooth speed. These camel lancers getting some good damage on in. At this point in time, he makes you get a garrison of spearmen down there. More of these traders are starting to go on down. More Desert Raiders, Camel Lancer, and Horsemen push their way forward. Outpost being established there. Does deposit a lot of wood there. He may need to go for another wood deposit. This one's relatively safe, has 2 outposts here already, so that could be a good spot to start collecting up wood. Outpost here, trying to be established. He does spot everything there. Does take out the village before the outpost goes up. Just got mass camel lancer on the field. At this point in time, the Mongol player needs to get crossbowmen and spearmen. He is getting more archers, but again, he's still age 2, not age 3. He has enough gold to age up, needs a lot more food, however. And I see wood. I see only 2 pastures, though, and that may be the issue. He may be having a lack of food income. He is collecting up deer, which is good. You may need to task some villagers onto the berries there. Just take a good chunk of these villagers, task them the berries, get that food income going. No spear brace there. The Khan will likely go on down. The Khan near the outpost does move at 1.87. Good spear braces there. The Khan has gone down. Looks like these camel lancers will engage the spearmen. They're of course age 3 units versus age 2 units. We just got a massive camel force being pulled out by red, which will hard counter pretty much any sort of cavalry play the Mongols will field. The camel unease debuff is brutal versus the Mongols. Prototype now being established. Mountain's trade is getting hit. He could have gone for the stepward out. Multiple sacred sites being captured. Red has claimed every single relic on the map as well. Now got professional scouts being researched by the Ayyubid player. Why? He must really want this deer deposit. Sorry, professional scouts seem a really weird choice to me at this moment. It is an expensive upgrade and he's going to use it for a single deer deposit. He knows his opponent's collecting up the other ones, actually almost entirely eaten. So it's only meant to claim this deer deposit. Sure, it's nice to have and all that. He must be really trying to prolong deployment of farms. That would give him some buffer. He has no scouts on the field as well. Does he have some... maybe that was a misclick. Maybe meant survival techniques? Does he have survival techniques research? He does not. Wait. He appeared has cancelled professional scouts. New Khan has arisen from the grave. Ambulance will find a good number of traders. Keshik's engaged by a mass villager. He does not have a melee armor. His opponent does not have melee damage, so these knights will do 3 damage per strike against his Keshiks. And Keshiks do also have a bit of health per strike. Right now, Red does have a higher villager population. and somehow managed to squeeze out 3 more town centers. So now he has 4 villager queues. That may be a little bit absurd. Economic growth gives him plus 10% collection rate, as well as 10 villagers. This will get him 2,000 wood and 900 stone, which could be interesting. Get him keep. He may go for Trade Wing Advisors. I have no idea how well Trade Wing Bazaar works in Age 4. Now we got some pastures in the field, 9 of them. No, we got 1 food collection research. So this effectively can support up around, I say around 24 villagers if my offhand math is incorrect. And currently has 30, so there may be too many villagers here. 23. It may be, that math may be correct. He can always task more villagers on some berries. And with the trade now pretty much established, he does not really have to venture onto the map to claim any gold deposits. Has a good number of traders. He has all Silk Road advantages. They're definitely providing more income per villager. But they are population effective. And probably not necessarily cost effective, but he doesn't have to build another town center. Kurultai now being built. Or redeployed, I should say. Over here, got these camel lancers and a battering ram to take out these outposts. We've got a spring golden placement here. And this is where some villagers are. They're inside, they're devouring the berries. 1 villager trying to get over here. I take time to torch that down. Force him up here. Blue has a decent sized infantry army. He knows this one's going for mass camels, which basically denies any sort of cavalry play from the Mongols. Taking time to destroy those battering rams. Camel lancers will find some more traders. Sultan's Mamluks now being researched. Outpost down. Got some spearmen here, taking on some traders. Blue has, of course, the Kurultai is a very powerful defensive emplacement. A number of spearmen down there. Bit of berries there, he can always eat up as well. Siege workshops being established now. It's not repositioned the siege workshop onto next one Ovo to get the improved siege engineers. You now have some traction trebuchets being employed on the field. Some light siege. The adjustable crosshairs improved, got entirely moved from the game. Oh, I want to take a bit of time to take out that outpost. Up north, we do have these traders going down. Spearmen heading back up north. There's a civilian population 130 versus just 91. Kurultai being redeployed there. Got good number of man-at-arms here at the front line. Maganel does get a fully in the man-at-arms. Kurultai now gains good health regen benefits. No spear brace there. And thanks, he does have the Yam network research. So does have a nice movement speed to help pursue these forces. Who's advancing over here? Those camel lancers are being engaged, but they are pulling back. Got a Maganel now pull the Mongol player. Some raid round is being established. Got to keep being established here. Maganel finds the volley on the Maganel. Blue's Maganel is pushed forward. Just use the Maganel to engage the Maganel among all the melee infantry. Does get a good hit there on those ranged archers. These archers don't have any units to really counter at the moment, but they are very effective versus crossbowmen. Camel lancers going down. Got these camel lancers still moving around. Does have the column there. Oop, misclick, big misclick. He should have tasked those guys back up here and then use a speed arrow to get them moving. Camlines are still moving around. Got some spring golem placements. Imperial Age not complete by the Ayyubid player. Did not realize that. And he was gone for economic growth, so now he has 10% extra collection rate along with the 10% extra collection rate. The Mongol player doesn't have much economic research in the field either. We've also got the Sacred Side Victor. I wasn't paying attention to that as well. Gotta spot all those villagers collect out that wood. All the wood over there has been claimed. Some spearmen down there, going for another outpost. As raiders go down, while they're not classified as heavy, they do have no inherent range armor. Horsemen going down there. Good number of horsemen here. We've got elite horsemen, got some not elite spearmen trying to stop them. Does lose some Maganel there. Got a good number of archers here. They're only veteran. Elite archer research on the way. Darkshin Trebuchet pursuing forward. Nature's going down. Don't know how many he has remaining. He's at 20. He's been a little bit stagnant in the numbers. Red right now has 140 villagers. Of course, that's all 5 relics as well, and 3 sacred sites, getting a lot of extra free gold income. Mongol players out of food again. 11 pastures. Yep, and blue backs out of the game now. This is Anchorage saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay.